Yes, good morning, City Council, Councilmember Labange and the rest. It is Eric Previn, a resident of Studio City and also candidate in the CD2 Council District race. Thank you, Mr. Fuentes, and thank you, Mr. Blumenfield. This is a very generous $10,000 is being earmarked at this point to Pacoima Beautiful, and certainly that is much appreciated. It is going to be to facilitate the, if I got it correctly, coordinating the acquisition of outdoor furniture and equipment for the Bradley Plaza. And so that is very much appreciated, naturally. And in these communities, this is in, I believe, CD7 nearby, but in CD2 we also have these kinds of projects. And one, type of funding, because this is not, I see where this money is going and where it's coming from, but one type of funding that is also useful for these kinds of projects is the Prop K funding. And as you probably know, there is some remaining Prop K money, and I know that Pacoima and others could use some of that Prop K money, but one of the details is that it's earmarked very specifically. And for example, in our district, we have some sway, the council member, whether it's myself if I am elected or Mr. Krikorian, who obviously is the incumbent, they will determine how that money is spent. And there's approximately
Mr. President, he is not talking about item 35.
Talk about the subject, please. Continue.
Talk about the funding of these kinds of projects for parks. And I mean, is Pacoima Plaza and the outdoor furniture not relevant? I mean, it seems relevant to me. But I'm talking about whether or not we should be knocking down a gymnasium that's small and putting up a double-sized basketball, which we don't really need in this part of the neighborhood in CD2 and Studio City.
He is still not.
And so that's why I would just raise to the council members to hold the line. Let's use that money where it's needed, like at Valley Plaza, North Hollywood, and some of the parts of our district that could use some of this funding. Now, I realize it's nice to give to the folks who can say thank you nicely, but I also think that we should mitigate these, not mitigate.
John Walsh is the next.
Thank you.